You know, recent history is full of polar opposite and contradictory predictions. One group will say that they've decoded the supposedly secret formulas and codes in the Bible, and they've calculated that the end of the world will be within a year because of the rampant sin in our society. Another group will say God is actually okay with most of the sins, that the Bible's been mistranslated and used to control people through the ages, and that he's not actually going to come and destroy the world, and we shall just keep doing what we want to do, and, it'll be fine. Now, neither of those predictions are accurate. The first one assumes that everything in the Bible refers specifically to our time. The other assumes that, God's patience means that he doesn't care about sin. Since he hasn't rained hellfire down on the world, then he must be okay with everything people are doing. The thing about it, though, is that God does care about sin. And everything in the Bible does not directly apply to our time period. You see, history repeats itself. God shows us throughout the Old Testament and the New that people and nations, he gives them time. They generally start out not evil. But then as time goes and they get more power and more corruption and they get more and more, sinful. And God gives them time to repent, both people and nations. He gives them time to change their ways. But eventually God does punish evildoers, whether it be individuals or nations. Now, with that concept in mind, if you drive past our building or walk past our building at 1 Mill Street in Tilton, New Hampshire this week, you'll notice that our sign reads, "Don't confuse God's patience as permission." And it references Zephaniah 1, verses 7 through 9. I know we don't see many sermons from Zephaniah, do we? But this week, we are starting a sermon series on Zephaniah about enduring God's punishment. And we're going to look at 3 different sermons through the 3 chapters of Zephaniah. And the first one is titled, "Look Within." Now, I hope you join us. Bible class is at 10 o'clock and worship is at 11 on Sunday morning. And we have a 2 o'clock worship also for those who can't make it in the morning. I encourage you, come and let's learn together.